Hey guys, it's your girl Shalae and I'm back today with a second stimulus check update. The year is 2045. My goodness, what is going on with these stimulus checks? In today's video, we are definitely going to discuss where we stand on the stimulus checks with the talks of us actually getting checks in October, so who knows. Then we're going to talk about unemployment stopping for 2 weeks. We also are going to talk about pandemic EBT and the approvals, and last but not least, the IRS and more, honey. So if you want to know what is going on in the lovely world of stimulus, you already know what to do. Stay tuned. Your girl's got you covered. Now, if this is your first time tuning into my channel, hi, hello, hey friend. My name is Shalae, and here on this channel we talk about shopping, saving, and everything in between. I would love to have you a part of my internet family. Super easy. Click that big old red subscribe button down below and you're in, just like that. And while you're at it, go ahead and give me a like because you love me, and we've been down like 4 flat tires for about 6 months. Yeah, it's been about that long. All right guys, so let's go ahead and jump right in. You know what happens on Monday. Each and every Monday I do 2 videos. You get a motivational video. The video should be coming out. It may be before this one or after this one. It just depends on how I want to set it up. But nonetheless, please tune back in. I'm going to show you how to make money making videos so you can earn some of this YouTube money. Sharing is caring, okay? So make sure when it comes out, you watch it. All right, here. So where do we stand? Both sides right now are interested in striking a deal. So we know the Republicans and the Democrats want to strike a deal. Now, there is still no guarantee that we will be getting a stimulus deal. There's still no guarantee. So let me say that one more time for the people in the back, okay? There is no guarantee that we are going to get a stimulus check. Both parties appear interested in striking a deal. Many Congress members will spend the month of October campaigning for re-election, meaning that if a deal is not finalized before November, and really honestly, if a deal isn't finalized before the end of September or early October, the chances of us getting a second stimulus check, not gonna happen. It decreased dramatically. So as of right now, we're hoping, we all know that this is the fiscal year ending on September 30th. So if stimulus checks are going to be included in the deal amongst the Republicans and the Democrats, it will have to come in the agreement of the 1.5 trillion deal to that 2.0 trillion deal. So that's where we're at. Now, could President Trump, could still sign the bill in October? So if the Senate passes the bill at the end of September, then the House will have until October 1st, okay? Then, so we're talking about like the Democrats, all right? And then it will go on to the president, and then the president can sign as early as October 2nd. So let's just say if all of that is done, according to Treasury Secretary Steven Mnuchin, then the second round of payments will go out the week of October 12th. That's where we're at. So then for those that are asking, when would you receive your check? If you are on SSI or SSDI, yours probably may come a few weeks later. We know the first round of checks will always go to the direct deposit. And then if you just get snail mail, child, we'll see you in 2049, okay? Because it's not coming, not this year, okay? So that's what we know. Now, we also know that the President Trump supports a second round of stimulus checks, and some people are saying that this can boost his re-election. Republicans and Democrats previously agreed on the $1,200 second stimulus checks for individuals and $2,400. Guys, this is not news, the same way that it was in March or April or whenever we got them, April. So it's the same exact thing, but the president is throwing that monkey wrench in there. He's like, hey, I want a larger amount. I want generous. I want bigger checks. And so he's continuously saying that, and some of the Republicans disagree, but I think that they, he's saying, according to the president, he says, I think I can convince them to go along with that because I like the larger number. I want to see people get money, something like that. We're getting closer. So that's what the president just said. So get money, okay? Get money. Now, the other presidential candidate, Joe Biden, on his website, he has put it on there, a new plan to allow families and children to receive a monthly federal payment between $250 to $300 during the pandemic. So that's what he's stating. According to his website, it will provide thousands of dollars of tax relief for middle class households. Now, he said that he will also help the most hard-pressed working families avoid poverty and attain greater economic security. So this is what, presidential candidate Joe Biden, Joe Biden. I don't know why I was thinking of Joe Budden, but I don't know. That's a whole nother genre. I don't know. Okay, it happens, guys. All right. But yes, so that's what he is stating. He's saying, hey, if I win the president, you're going to get $250 to $300 from me. We don't know. Now, the Senate Democratic leader, Chuck Schumer, said that he believes there is a good chance that Congress will pass the relief bill and predicted the Republicans will feel the pressure to provide help for Americans. Yes, there's a good chance they will feel it, and the Democrats are not going to fold on this bill, which leaves so much out on there. So that's where we're at with the stimulus checks. A lot of people are asking, well, if I have child support, will I get a stimulus check? We don't know. If I was claimed, if I was carried, because we don't know if we're going to get one, it's still so much in the air. All right, so moving on to unemployment. Texas, Arizona, Montana, Tennessee, Louisiana, Oklahoma, and Missouri are among the states that have announced they are ending the $300 a week supplement. So pretty much they ran out of money from FEMA. They're ending it. Payments are still pending in Alaska, Delaware, Indiana, Kansas, Nebraska, Nevada, New Jersey, Oklahoma, Oregon, South Carolina, Vermont, Virginia, Washington, and Wisconsin, according to the Lost Wages Tracker. I've put that tracker down below before as well. I'll put it down if you want to keep an eye on your state. You can actually go there and see. So according to them, payments are still pending. And then in Montana, West Virginia, Kentucky, and Kansas, they are the only states that have committed to kicking in the additional $100 to laid off workers on top of the $300. So that's $400, and then they get it for 6 weeks. So that would be $2,400 over 6 weeks that those people in those states would receive as well. The average state unemployment benefit is about $330 per week. With the federal supplement, Americans can expect between $630 in weekly unemployment benefits. Now in California, we already know California, hey, knows how to party. Hey, California. Okay, maybe I need to go to like Walmart and go down aisle 8 and get some rhythm, okay? But we're not gonna talk about that. Moving along, it's Monday, guys. Calm down, okay? You can still get the news and have fun at the same time. You don't like it, go check out another channel. Don't hurt me. All right, so moving on, in California, they will not accept any new unemployment claims for the next 2 weeks. 2 weeks as the state works to prevent fraud and reduce the backlog of more than 2 million people who are out of work statewide during this pandemic. So they said this on Saturday. They said nearly 600,000 Californians are part of the backlog where their unemployment claims have not been processed by the state, and it's been more than 21 days. Also, there is millions of cases where residents receive payments but are awaiting a resolution to the modified claim. So anyone who files a new claim until October 5th will have to provide your contact information so they can reach out to you over a 2-week period. And the Californians who are already in the unemployment system are not expected to see an interruption in their payments during this 2-week period. It's just for the new incoming people that are filing, because we already know that right now the state of California has 1.6 million in pending unemployment claims, and they still need to be they have to verify this information. Last time I told you, I think probably like 2 weeks ago, the national average, or it has said, I think it was like 865,000 unemployment claims in the United States, and California had like 400,000 or 500,000 of those. So they said most of them were fraud. So that's what we got going on in California. Alrighty here. So for pandemic EBT, the USDA approves a second round of pandemic EBT for, drumroll, the state of Virginia. So we know Ohio has been the only one that has been approved thus far. Virginia is now on the list for the second round of the pandemic EBT. The funds will be released by the end of September. Students who are learning virtually for at least 5 consecutive days are eligible for the free reduced price meals at school, you may qualify again for the pandemic EBT this fall. If you previously received pandemic EBT, the new funds will automatically be loaded onto your card, or you will be able to request a new card. If you are newly eligible for a pandemic EBT, it will be mailed to you, or the funds will be added to your SNAP benefit cards if you have that. So they have a new attitude. It's new and improved customer experience. Go ahead, pandemic EBT. I don't know why I'm so excited today. I don't know why I'm in the dancing mood, but okay. And so at this point, they are going to have an inquiry form to expedite anyone that has any issues as well. And they also will have a user-friendly pandemic EBT portal. So Virginia Social Services said more details will be forthcoming on there. And the more I find out, I'll let you know. But as of right now, the only two states that I know are Ohio and Virginia. So congrats, Virginia. And it did not say how much you will receive. So I guess let me know down in the comments below, what did you receive last time? And you'll probably get the same amount. If you still are waiting on your stimulus check, the IRS is still talking about these two deadlines you have until September 30th. And these are for the dependent payments. So if you are Social Security, SSDI, VA, or Railroad Board benefits, you have until September 30th to enter your children's information in the IRS non-filer portal. The deadline applies to those in the categories who did not use the tool before May 5th. So we know that if you didn't use the tool before May 5th, a lot of people did not receive their payments for their dependents. If you still want to be paid out for it, you got until September 30th to receive, or you will have to receive the credit when you file your tax return next year. The additional payments will come the same way that your initial check was sent out, and it will either come through direct deposit or a mailed check. So if you're expecting any more money, go to that Get My Payment tool time now. Alrighty here. And then for October 15th, those are for non-filers who have little to no income. This would be especially people that are homeless. You still qualify for a stimulus check. And because the IRS do not have the information on those people, because they typically do not file a tax return, the agency is making a push to notify that you are eligible for a check, but you have until October 15th to submit your information in order to receive your money this year. And I announced probably a few days ago that they're sending out 9 million letters to notify people you can still be eligible for your stimulus check. So that's all I have, guys. I think it was pretty good news. I mean, you know what? It's still not off. Now it'll be even better news if I knew the date that the checks were gonna come, if I knew that we were gonna have them, in our banks. That would be even better news. But you know what? Hey, I only can do so much. I'm only one person. You don't like it? Write your congressman. Contact the Better Business Bureau. Do whatever you want to do. If you need to vent, you know what? I'm open today. Go ahead and vent down in the comments below. Let me know how you feel. Are you looking forward to this week? What is going on in your life? If you just want to be upset and be rude and be like, girl, your makeup don't match your neck, let me know down below, because I'm in a good mood and I'm just going to brush it off. Just brush it off, because I love me. All right, guys, I love you too. As always, please like, comment, subscribe, check out that second video, and I will talk to you tomorrow. Bye, guys.